Alright, welcome back to the Dark Souls walkthrough. Trying to remember exactly where I left off at. I think... Alright, we just killed the Stray Demon, demonstrating just how badass the Scythe can be. Move that mouse over here. So now we're just going to finish up a couple things here. When you go back here, there's a lot of new people, as you'll see, including a few black silver knights. It's kind of hard to tell which ones are which sometimes. These guys can be kind of difficult, but generally parrying them is the easiest way to fight them. Parrying or backstabbing. Parrying's about one of the hardest timings to get down in Dark Souls, so not exactly the greatest thing to go into cold, but that's alright. This peculiar doll, this is the cell you start the game in. When you come back, that doll will let you get into the painted world of Ariamis, which is a lot of fun. That's like, over in Anor Londo, it's the giant painting you can touch and it sucks you in. We'll be going there shortly. There's some water right there. This is a ladder. Alrighty. Here's a bonfire. Don't necessarily have to rest here, but we will. Now, there's a ring that we want to get. So we're just going to go through this place as if... Yeah, just basically go through this place the original way you did. Over here, this is where you dodge the first boss. Another bonfire. Touch it if you want to. And you're going to find, as you can see there, a few black knights just about everywhere. That attack's always hard to parry. But yeah, generally just get the parry timing down on these guys. There's going to be a lot of them later on, so might as well get used to it. It'll be difficult at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's not too hard to do. Black Knight Sword. They do have some pretty cool weapons. The Black Knight Greatsword is probably one of my favorite ones. My first playthrough of the game, I actually got that right off the bat. And this is the guy you originally kill. And he's going to be super pissed off at you for whatever reason. Sword doesn't do a lot of damage, but he does attack pretty quick, so good thing to do is to bait out the attack. He has a fat roll too, which is hilarious. Oh my gosh, the side attack's so slow. Alrighty. Kill him, you'll get the crest shield. It's alright. Now that stupid skeleton up there that pushed the boulder will still do that, so... Oops. Watch out for him. And stab him in the face. If you are just joining this walkthrough, that's totally cool. We're basically just cheesing our way through Dark Souls 1. There's a lot of purists out there that are like, oh no, you can't use the scythe, or don't do this, or don't do that. Like, what we're gonna do is just get the cheesiest, most ridiculous build. We're gonna kill, like, NPCs when we're not necessarily supposed to. Just, this is how to beat the game, basically the easiest way. Rusted Iron Ring. This is going to be real important later on. So we can go back around, we'll just come up and jump off the boss thing, or I think you can just go down here. And that is pretty much everything at the Undead Asylum. Careful, if you walk in the middle of the room, you will fall down again. Careful for these guys, because they are bastards. Wow. That's always fun to get stuck in the middle of. Ay, ay, ay. I am just gonna leave my deaths in this walkthrough. Deaths happen in Dark Souls, even to the best of us. It's kind of a normal thing. So there's the guy that killed me last time. I'm just gonna grab my souls real fast. Gonna go, so this is the safe way. The safe way to do it is let him touch your shield and stab him. Now, there are some crows over here. And if you drop some stuff, you can trade it with them. Did I pick up rubbish yet? Could have sworn I picked up rubbish. Am I crazy? Maybe. Well, if you have rubbish, which you picked up back in the undead settlement, which apparently I didn't grab, or already did, you can trade it right there for titanite chunks. And there's a couple other places you can find rubbish in the game. It's not a huge deal. We'll find enough titanite chunks normally to... You know what? The second time you get here, that cutscene is not triggered automatically. You gotta lay down like an egg. So don't just run past and jump off like an idiot. That would be a dumb thing to do. And the side that's pretty nice with that sweeping attack. You can kill just about anything in a big arc in front of you. Does a little more than like 180 degrees. Pretty fun. Where are my souls? Hello? So the way the game works is like the last stable place you are at is where your souls will drop. So that was where I started sprinting. So if you're ever not sure where your souls are, just backtrack a little and curl up like a ball. Then a giant raven will take you back to Firelink Shrine. Go left right here. If you go right, you will fall down and die. And dying is not fun. Alrighty. So after you ring the first bell, when you walk by here, it'll make a noise. And it's just Frumps. He's like this big worm looking thing that'll spawn right there. So we don't have any souls to pop. We can level up a little bit. So we're going to put pretty much everything to dex at this point. Just try and get our damage up a little bit. And with that, we're going to move on to the Gaping Dragon. We are going to get some humanity before we go down there. Because there's an invader we can get. And we can also summon some people to help us with the Gaping Dragon. Not that you really need it, it's a pretty easy boss fight, but any help we can get helps. So there's kind of two schools of thought for this next area. One is just sprint through all the bad stuff, get to the boss. The other one is to go nice and slow, get to the bonfire, and just kind of be prepared to die. So I'm going to take it a little bit slow, just assuming that if you're doing the walkthrough, you may die occasionally. So we'll just be planning for it. And that's just fine. Death happens. So this is the shortcut we unlocked before by the Capper Demon. Don't ever kill this guy. This is one NPC that you should never kill. He sells some pretty cool stuff, so... He or she. Something. Crazy zombie undead person. Leave him alive. Then you're gonna go left here. And this is the depths. This place can be real bad if you're not sure what you're doing and where to go and whatnot. You can get cursed down here by the basilisks, which is a huge pain in the ass. So basically, just take your time through this place. Let the torch people hit you once. Catch it on the shield. Then hit him back. That's a pretty safe way to deal with most enemies right there. Let them bop you on the shield, hit them back. And the Great Scythe is going to be one-shotting basically everything at this point, so... That's where we got the large coal. If you break these barrels right here, you can fall down. And you go here. Now you're going to see a giant rat. We don't want to go down there quite yet. We want to get that item. It's a very important item. You can start with a shield if you're the bandit class, I believe. Spider shield. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you it blocks poison. So if you get hit with like a poison dart, it just doesn't affect you at all. And that's technically a mini boss right there, but he's pretty easy to kill. Wouldn't worry about him too much. There's an item right here. Careful right there, because you can fall down that hole. And it's not a lot of fun down there. We're going to go this way first. There's a cool item you can grab right here. Sewer chamber key. And if you look down here, you will slide down this, so just stay to the left. And voila. There's these baddies right here. Kind of annoying. But they do drop Titanite. So just sprint past. A lot of those blobs will fall from the ceiling. They're kind of annoying. They can be a little difficult to hit and lock onto. But the right bumper attack will almost always hit him. It takes about 5 hits. Normally they do drop some pretty cool stuff. So now we can go down there, we can fall off, or we can go up here. And we're going to go up here first. Unlock the first bonfire in the depths. So careful of the torch guys, just let them touch your shield. And this is where we use the sewer chamber key for the bonfire. Now in Dark Souls 1, remember, you have to actually rest at a bonfire to be able to respawn at it, so make sure you rest at the bonfire, get some health back, and if we die, we'll go right back to there, which is important, because otherwise we'd go all the way back to Firelink Shrine. And that's not a lot of fun. Okay. I'm gonna go over here for starters. I notice a bunch of rats. Just hit him with your scythe. Find a great axe here. And generally, just kind of stick to one wall, and you'll find your way out eventually. I usually go right. There's no real reason for it. Just kind of pick one. And yeah. Kill the rats. Right over there is where we fought the big bomber rat. And then we're going to go down here. Can go to the right there. There's a little thing you can fall down. Grab this item first. And go through the fog gate. This is very important because there's a channeler right there, and this is the boss room down there. That channeler is a little bitch. Whew. Alright, I think we're gonna survive. So it seemed a little dangerous right there, but that's generally the best way to deal with them. Is just go down there and hit them all with the scythe as quick as you can. That channeler will do the little dance thing that buffs all the enemies around. Super annoying. Couple of rats trying to kill you. And yeah, if you don't kill that guy, he will just like buff the boss and shoot stuff at you the whole time while you're fighting the gaping dragon down there. So you definitely want to kill him first. From here you just kind of continue on. You can fall down right there. I think that is the way we're gonna go. Maybe. So if you heard the little clicking noise, that would be the basilisk. Basilisks are terrible. Alright, so right up here, if you slide down, you'll find that other place. And we're just gonna fall into this trap for fun right now. You wanna kill those guys as fast as you can. If you don't, they will spit out this fog stuff that can curse you. Getting cursed is no fun. If you do get cursed, the only way to break it is to buy a special item that removes curses. Ring of the Evil Eye. That's a pretty good ring. It causes your HP to go up when you hit stuff. Not too shabby. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here now. So once again, when you're not sure where to go, just kind of pick left or right and keep running that way. There's an item you can get right there. If you just sprint around that corner, get some humanity. If you fall down there, you'll just go back to where we started. No need to do that. So we're just going to turn left every chance we get. Oh, left, left. Okay, turn left. And some more basilisks. That's a curse build-up right there. Stay out of that stuff. You do not want to get cursed. You lose half your HP. And it's just not a good time. So we're going to keep turning left every chance we get. Eventually, we'll find our way out of this place. Alright, maybe I'm crazy. There we go. I always get lost down here for whatever reason. Yeah. Just wait for that curse fog to go away. Don't even mess with that. Just stab those idiots right in the face. Keep turning left. You'll find some rats over here. Follow the old video game rule that if you see some bad guys, you're usually going the right way. Break all the barrels. And you're gonna get invaded right here. Knight Kirk. Now, there's a couple of these invasions, and they only happen if you are human. Most of them are chumps, too. The PvP AI in Dark Souls 1 is not super great. Should be pretty easy to kill. So, kill him, and we're going to find his armor later on since we killed him now. Watch out for those things falling from the ceiling. They will mess your life up. And we're back over here. There's a guy you can buy stuff from over there. We're going to kill these real quick. Just because they can drop large titanite. We still need a little bit of that. See, large titanite. So if we keep going this way, down there is Blighttown, one of the worst places in the game, and it's locked. So you need to kill the Gaping Dragon first to get the key. This guy sells some cool stuff. Crystal weapons are very strong, but they break really easily. Like, they have basically no durability, so I would just not recommend buying those basically ever. Kill the stupid rat. And just keep turning left everywhere you can. Yeah, you can't turn all the way there. There are a few little items around the corners around here. If you just explore a little, you will be rewarded. As a rule, in Dark Souls, in any Souls game, exploration is always rewarded. So right here is Summon Sign, Knight Solaire. This guy's awesome. He can help you with so many bosses. Heavy crossbow. See? Just explore. You will be rewarded. Yeah, praise the sun, buddy. You ready? Let's do this. So this boss looks super weird. And it looks much more difficult than it is. Just kind of wait for him to slam his face down like that, and just run parallel to him, or perpendicular to him. Then the boss will sprint into a wall, get stuck, and you just hit him in the butt. When he does that, run away. And generally you don't want to lock onto this boss. Wait for him to do that. Get over to the side of him. Wait for him to sprint. And when he gets stuck, just go up to him and hit him in the back. So, there you go, once again. He jumps in the air, slams his gaping whatever down. He's a weird looking boss. And then he'll sprint into the wall. And keep your distance from him too, because he will mess your life up. I believe there is a tail cut you can do with this guy. We'll try and get it. A lot of bosses, if you cut their tails, they'll get a special weapon. Like the gargoyle boss we did before. So wait for him to sprint, and he'll just keep going until he hits something. Yeah. Tail cut. It's always fun. And that's why you keep your distance. He tends to freak out and do stuff like that. Ugh. Stay away from that stuff too. It'll mess you up. Only need like one more hit on him. We're gonna get risky. And that's how you do it. And you get the Blighttown key. Thank you, Solaire. So we got the hard leather armor over there. It's pretty cool stuff. Now we just run right back up. And we go to Blighttown next. Could have sworn you get the Armor of Thorns somewhere around here from the invader we killed before, but I could be wrong. Alright. So Blighttown is down there, but this is important. Go back and rest at the bonfire. Because Blighttown's a really rough place. And you're going to want all the help you can get. Plus, you always want to spend your souls, so. Alright. So, that's Gaping Dragon exploration of the Asylum, second time around. And we're going to head on to Blighttown soon. So, with that, I'll see you guys later.